Hello guys, in the next beta weekend, this time in Icarus we have some missions just to finish. The first one is the recon for the beginners and the Terran scan. I see that objective is to make some scans, so probably there will be some bosses. So let's start from this one. Okay, so we have the loading and we are on the land. Okay, so first of all, let's check the map where we are. Oh, nice. So it means that we have the map and the objective is marked. So it is really nice. So it will be quite easier. Okay, so let's go and collect some resources. Probably the cave is just quite close here. Unfortunately, we must start from the beginning, so it means that we have the level 0. Okay, so sticks, stones, the primary tools we need to craft. So I guess that it will take some time. Okay, oxide, of course, because we don't have any tools, so this is at the beginning one of the most important, because in a very fast way we will just start to lose the oxygen. Okay, so the next one is the stone, so maybe we'll just get some level up. So I hope that we'll get the 5 level, but we'll see what bosses are close to the scan area. So the first level goes very fast. You can get it with just crafting the stone and the sticks and prepare some tools. Okay, so we need the knife, so it is impossible even for crafting this weapon. So let's collect as many resources as we can. So as I remember, there should be really nice cave in this area. Okay, so maybe more for new level. And yes, we are level up. So in the tech tree we need to choose the knife, the campfire, and the bed. Okay. So I will start to craft it, because the knife will be the most important, and in the talents probably the wood at the beginning, and then maybe something from the combat, I don't know yet. Okay, so increase the wood, or maybe something from the solo. Maybe we can increase stamina or speed. No, I will just select the wood. So okay, so now we can go and start to search for the cave, because we need to create some basic, let me say, the base. And we have some meat. In this area there is some wolf, as I know. I don't know about the bear, because in the previous beta weekends there was a lot of beer in this area. I don't know what they do this time. This place, this small island that we are here right now, it's very good location to collect and kill the animals to get the meat. So we need only to wait, but I will try maybe to skip it, and I will try to go and find some meat from the rabbit. And as you can see, there was some wolf. We need to go, I don't know, in this position. And yes, the first we have some package, supply case, and of course there is the radar. So radar you can place only in one position in the G. There is nothing more. The scan area is very close. We have 3 scan areas, so probably 3 bosses just to defeat. Okay, let's we go here and let's we collect or kill some animals, because still we need to level up. There is nothing to kill right now, I see. We are too slow right now. Without any skills it will be quite hard, even with the bow. But I will try to do... No luck. Okay, we can collect all the primary resources. Okay, so let's we go up and try to search our cave, because we need to set up the small base. I don't think that there will be a lot of tools, items in this mission, so we don't have to build all the necessary machine table or something like this, because probably there won't be any time for this. So the cave should be in some place like here. I don't know if we need to... Yes, it's here, so we need to make the hole. Okay, and we are in. So the first, the campfire. I will maybe make the hole bigger, so it will be easier to jump in. Remember to do not remove the stones at the bottom of the entrance. This is because it will cover you from the wolf or from the bear. Okay, so it's the middle of the day. We still can't create even the torch. Okay, so let's we go for some oxide and maybe the sulfur. Okay, so more oxide. Weather event incoming, but we are close to the cave, so we can just collect more. I will just repair the tool. Always remember to repair the tools, especially the knife. The stamina is very short, so this is why we need to wait very fast. Okay, so the sulfur, it will be useful to create the torch and the fire. Okay, so we are level up, so we can go back to the cave because the storm is coming. Where is this base? Of course, as you can see, the stamina is depleted. There is no shuttle. Okay, so we are in the shelter right now. Okay, so what we can just select in the tech tree. First of all, the torch, the bow, and the arrow. This is not necessary right now. The bandage, no, the bow and the stone arrow. The bones arrow will be better choice, but right now we can select only this one. Okay, so what about the talents? In the talents, of course, the stone will be useful, but not at this level, so probably in the solo increase the base stamina. What we can craft? The torch, bow, the arrow, maybe not 100, but we'll choose something about the 40. Okay, the water in the cave. Okay, we need to wait until the storm will end. Okay, so it's close for the storming, so we can go and I don't know, maybe we can try to scan the first area because it's quite close. Remember to eat everything to have the health bar to the maximum. So we are quite close. Again, stamina depleted. Oh my god. And we have the location. It's even marked. Okay, so let's replace the scanner and we can start to scan. So probably as a boss we'll get a lot of wolves or probably maybe the bear. We will see. Something about the 60 percentage. Right now it's 20. Okay, so where is the enemy? We have water behind.
We lost the signal. You gotta reactivate it.
Okay, so we need to reactive.
Sounds like you got company.
And we have the company. And who is coming? Beer.
Sure looks that way.
Oh my god, it will be really hard to kill it.
Something happened.
So probably we need to,
We lost the signal.
as fast as we can, go to the lake and hide at the bottom and kill the bear with the knife. I will try to maybe shot him. Okay, so we need to go at the bottom of the lake. Oh my god, so they fixed the bear and now he can swim under the water. Ooh, this will be quite interesting and quite hard. Of course, the bear has only level 7, but I'm not sure if this will be easier to kill him because in the previous beta weekends the bear couldn't swim and right now I see that they learned him how to swim in the lake. So this will be quite problematic. Maybe we can go deeper. The bear also go. The fun is that he don't hit us. So this is only the one chance still to kill the bear under the water in the lake. Okay, so let's we take everything and also the bones. Okay, and we need to go outside the water. This is because, as you can see, there is the poison fish. Oh, the health is very low, so I hope that there won't be any wolf. Okay, so it's good to eat something. So let's we see what we have. and unfortunately we don't have the cook one. So we need to cook something, the strawberry. Okay, it's good enough right now. So we need to go back to the scanner and re-enable it to finish the first scan zone. So 16.6% completed, so I guess that there won't be any animal at the end. Yeah, in my opinion there will be only one beer. So yes, 100 completed. Okay, we need to hold to pick up the scan with the X on the keyboard, and we go back to our base, to our cave. Okay, and we are back. So we need some wood for the campfire. It's quite late, so we need to create the bed. Thanks to the beer we can probably do it. Whoa, we need to take care to not be killed by the falling tree. Oh my god, again the wood just jump. This was the same in the previous weekends, they still didn't fix it. Okay, but we have some wood. I will just chop the rest one. Okay, so we can go back, set the bed, the campfire, and maybe we can cook some meat. Okay, let's reactivate it. We can also craft the bed. Creating the bed at the very beginning is very useful because we can set the starter position, and of course we can skip the night, because in the Icarus the night is so dark that we cannot even do anything. It's very dangerous, so it is reasonable to go and sleep. So we will eat something before to fix the health. I will consume the oxygen. What's more? Strawberry. And what we can craft? Let we see. The stone pie. It's not for us right now. Okay, so we need to eat the cooked meat. And what is more, I think that we can go sleep because it became quite late. So I will collect maybe something. Okay, and let's go back to the base again. And the first thing that we can assemble, the raw meat. So I guess that oxidizer, it will be possible for us. Yes, we have oxidizer, the small wood shelf, and maybe there is nothing interesting right now, so remember to do not spend on the useless talents, because later it will be good to have more points available. So about the talents in the solo, maybe we can increase the base movement speed. Okay, the magazine, I just clicked twice, so okay. Tools for the oxygen. We need to put here the oxide, and we can craft the magazine. I just crafted 2 of them, but we'll probably use only 1. Okay, so what we can put inside, let's we see. Okay, so maybe the stones, fiber. Just put here anything that is useless for you right now. Okay, so we have the next day. So what we can do is slowly go to the next scan zone area. It is on the top right. It's quite far away, but I guess that we can go there and back at the same day. So I will try to do this because I don't want to sleep in any place outside our mine base. Okay, so let's we go and try to scan the new zone. So we need to go this way. For someone who didn't play this game before, we can hit the wolf with the knife. So especially at the beginning, always remember to have repaired this tool. Okay, and we can go. So for the people who didn't know the map, it will be quite problematic, especially at the beginning, to figure out where you are. So, or you can go by yourself with the maps and look out for some animals, or you can go in the same path as I. Mostly at the beginning I goes very close to the mountains, because I find out that there is not so many dangerous animals. And even if there will be any problematic or dangerous situation, you can try to go up on the mountains, and there is a chance that animals will not follow you. Okay, I just collect most of the resources from the ground, because I'm not sure what I will be able to craft in this mission, but I guess that there won't be a lot of options. So you should rather focus during going to the scan zone to avoid any dangerous animals than collect everything on your ground, because if you will focus on harvesting or taking anything from the ground, there could be situation that the wolf just appear and start attack you, and there will be very hard to fight with him. And for all the time you need to monitor all your status, like oxygen, the heat, and the water. With the heat, it's not a problem because you can always find something on the ground. With the oxygen, there is a lot of oxide, yes. The most problematic will be always the water. This is because the water can be only drink from the lake or from the cave. So there is not a lot of lakes in this map, and there is a lot of cave, but first you need to find where they are hiding, and of course this is not so easy. Okay, so more oxide, because in some area oxides could be really hide somewhere. Okay, so you need to follow the mountains until you will go to the next scan zone. Okay, so we are very close. Unfortunately, the water is incoming, the storm probably. So, as you remember, on the top in this localization we have the cave, so we can go and hide there. Because I'm not sure what kind of weather this will be. Okay, so we need to cover in the cave, so the cave should be, so remember, in this area. And yes, thanks to previous beta I can find it and I only see the texture that is used to cover cave, and for me it's easier to find where it is, but probably at the beginning for you it will be quite hard, so you can go to the same position as I and you will find those caves because they are always generated in the same position. The map is always generated with everything the same for each player. Okay, so maybe we can increase the hole. Okay, so we need to wait until this storm will go away. Okay, so we are ready and we can go. Always remember to monitor all your status. So what we need to do is to drink it and drink the water. Okay, the radar should be placed, I don't know, probably on this peak. Oxygen. Raw meat, so we can only eat the cooked one. The oxygen. If you eat the strawberry, you will also get some water. It's not the same level of water that you will take from the water cave or from the lake, but sometimes it's very useful and it could help your life. Okay, so where to put the radar? Yes, we have the position. Okay, so we put it here and start to scan, so we'll see what the next boss will get. Always remember to repair all the tools, the knife in the hand, and let's we go and start to scan. Okay, the scanner is active and we'll see what we will get. 20% of completed and still nothing appear.
Something happened to the radar.
Okay,
We lost the signal.
let's reactivate it again and probably something will happen. 50%. And we have the weather event incoming. Oh, the flash storm. Okay, so we need to cover, and probably this flash storm will probably try to hit us. There is not a lot of time to hide, and the cave that is the closer one is this that we just uncover before we start to scan. We have a lot of wolf. Okay. And we are also level up, but there is no time right now to choose the new skills we need to try to cover. Okay, we are really close. Where is this cave? Oh, oh my god, we just stuck between the rocks. Maybe from the opposite direction. Where is this cave? I have no idea. Yes, I see it. Okay, so it's in the front. Oh my god, I don't have stamina even to jump in. Okay, so we are covered. Whoa! As you can see, there is a lot of fire. So probably this fire from the trees or from the flash storm could kill us. So we need to wait until it's go away. Okay, and we are ready. We can go to the scanner. There is a lot of wolf, okay. Oh my god. Oh no. 3 wolves. Okay, and we are again in the scanner, so let's continue to scan the area. Okay, so the scan is completed. So as you can see, the most problematic was the first area to scan. I don't know if this is the random, but if you will start the game from the beginning, you can see that this scan area, which is close to the mine base, it is better to put it at the end because it seems to be the hardest one. Okay, so we need to go back to the cave, see what we can choose in the talents, in the crafting skill, and we will try to find a way to increase the level for the last scanning zone. Okay, and we are in the base. So first we need to put the wood, use some raw meat. One of the raw meats from the beer just convert into the exploit meat. So some oxide, and we can go to sleep for the next day. And probably I will try to go to the last scan zone and check what will be there. And there is the rain, of course. So we are at the next day, still the rain. So in the tech tree, what we can choose, nothing special. So let's we go probably to the talents. So in the talents, maybe in the solo, reduce damage from the animals, it's useless, survival. Increase movement while crouching. For the cooking is useless at this stage of the game. Exploration also. So the resources, I think that will be much better, but we'll go to the combat. The bow, increase faster bow reloaded. Okay, so maybe I will choose in the solo the stamina regeneration faster. Okay, in the crafting we have 4 points, but there is nothing useful to choose, so we can go to the last scan zone. Okay, so we are quite close. There is the storm coming, so we need to cover. Probably somewhere here should be the cave. You must be very careful if you go down. Oh, as you can see, I just drop because it is very fast and very easy way just to die. And yes, we have the cave. So let's we make the hole and cover there for some time. Okay, so we have the next day and the new level because we get it from the making the hole in the cave. So we can eat something. We need to wait for the cooked meat. Okay, and I will just pick up the campfire, and what we need is of course we still need some experience to get the new level, but this will be quite fast. Yes, we have the level 5, and with the level 5 there is a lot of quite interesting items to craft it. The bone knife, bone arrow, and we have floor torch. This will be interesting to put the lights into the cave, because as you could see in the Icarus, it's amazing dark when it's night. Okay, what we can choose: increase the base health, stamina regeneration, reduce damage from animals, increase. Yes, base movements will be very useful. Okay, and of course I will just craft the bone knife twice, but I need the wood for this. Okay, because there will be the last scan zone, so probably something big will be to defeat, so I will just make 2 bone knife and 40 bones arrow. Let's we put the campfire to the inventory. I will just put the knife and the bow in some position. The campfire I will just move back to the inventory. And okay, we can go for the last scan zone. Okay, with the bow, remember to select the bone arrow, the oxide, and we'll go forward. Okay, and we are at the last scan zone. There is nothing dangerous right now. So what we can do is just to put the scanner Let's restart to scan and we'll see what we'll get. I don't know, maybe tiger or 2 bears or a lot of wolves. There is only what I can see because the ground animals from the ground.
Something happened to the radar. We lost
I don't think it is possible at this stage of level. Okay, we need to rescan again and probably now something happened. Still nothing, and we have 50 percentage.
something happened to the radar.
So we have
Reactivated.
70 percentage and still nothing.
Something happened.
Okay, so the scan is completed, but there is information that something happened to the radar. So
And 3.
okay, scan 3.
It's a wrap. Nice
Okay.
work. Time to head.
Okay, so we can go back to the cave, take everything from the cave, and let's go back to the space rocket.
More about this place than we did. Still a damn mystery. But you gotta start somewhere. See you in orbit.
Okay, so we can go back to the base. I'm not sure if this is random or not, but if always is the same, so you can see that the scan area that is very close to the mine base is the most problematic. Then we have those one far away on the right side, and the last one that we just make a few seconds earlier. You could see that there is nothing dangerous. So I guess that now after this movie you know where to scan at the beginning, which position scan as the last one. Okay, so we can just move to our mine base, to the cave. Okay, so I'm almost at the cave, at our mine base. So from the cave I will take everything to the inventory, because I don't know, maybe this time it will be possible to use it in the next mission. The oxidizer, I hold the X and I will take everything what is inside. The wood crate, small wood crate, the same. I will just drop the broken meat because I don't need it at this stage of the game. Okay, so I will just remove also the flowers, some of the fiber, because it's really easy to collect. Okay, of course the campfire we need to take, and probably the most important for me, still I don't have the place, so maybe the wood. Okay, and last and the most important is the bed. So maybe in the next mission we'll start with all the items that we take from this mission. Okay guys, and we are ready to go back to the orbit. So first we need to go to the space rocket. Okay, and we are almost done. So as you could see, missions here was very easy to complete. Still, I don't know how to take everything to the ship. Maybe in the beta weekend it's still impossible. I have no idea. So let's return to the station, and we are finished the first mission. So see you in the next one.